What's going on, guys? Brandon here with TMG Pits, and today we're gonna cook again. This time on the Safe. I'm not sure we've ever done a video of us cooking on the Safe, so today's the day. We got 18 racks of spare ribs. We're gonna throw in there, see how many it holds, see how it cooks, and that way we can let you guys know. Let's go look. All right, guys, so we were able to fit 7 racks of ribs per rack here. So obviously 5 racks, 35. So that's pretty good. As we went down, I needed more. I only have 18. So I kind of wanted to see how it cooked throughout. So we kind of started spreading them out a little bit more. But that kind of tells you the number. And then we were sitting at about 250 before we opened it up a few minutes ago to load it up. We'll bump it back up to 250. We'll close it down and see what's at. Run 250 for the next few hours and see how it goes. Okay, guys, I want to go over the cook and what we've done so far. So we started today at about 8 o'clock this morning. Fired the smoker up. It was, I think, 34 degrees outside. I used a full charcoal chimney of charcoal and about 5 or 6 splits. Brought it up 250, 275. Ran it there to about 10. Then I had to add, I think, 3 more splits at that point. And then just about, I don't know, 15 minutes ago, I had another split. So if you want to come in here and see what it is, because it's been consistently running around 250, 275 today. So, because I just added that top split. So really not bad there. We can take a look at the ribs. They're getting close. As you can see too, I do have a thermometer in one of them, the Fireboard Pulse. Don't usually use thermometers, but we've been testing our rotisserie out for about 6 months now that we built. We run it off of the Fireboard itself and been very happy with it. I will say this is not a paid advertisement, but I have broke a lot of digital thermometers. So I finally broke down, I bought the Fireboard one. It very heavy duty. Like it's got some weight to it. Overall, great on the aspect that it connects to the internet, Bluetooth. You can connect that pulse to this or to the actual big Fireboard. Go home, you can still sit here and read it. When we did the overnight cook on the rotisserie, was able to go home for 12 hours and could sit there the entire time, watch the temperature, see what's going, toggle fan on off. So something highly that we do, I don't promote anyone, but this is one of those things that I feel very confident in their product. We did start carrying their line, so you get it on our website. You're not gonna go wrong there with Fireboard. Also, how we cooked the ribs today, or what we did, it was salt and pepper, and then a little bit of our Q That from Flat Top King. Y'all know he's one of our buddies from down the street. This stuff is great, also on our website. But that's what we got going on right now. Pretty fairly easy cook. I got busy for a little while earlier and had to get away from it. Still sit here and ran, could check it on my phone, so that was great. Give these ribs about another hour or so when we pull them off. Okay, like every cook here at TMG, halfway through the cook, we get busy answering phone calls, emails, and you come in here and half the food's gone. So, but luckily, my 2 friends here decided to show up, and we're gonna try out the old ribs.
Tastes like shit. I wouldn't eat it.
You wouldn't?
I wouldn't feed it to the dogs.
I bet.
Hell no.
It's all over your face.
Fly, so you know what that means.
Big man knows how to eat.
Dang right. You don't get this stomach unless you know how to eat. It should
Man, these actually are pretty fire.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hell yeah.
They really are fire. So, I tried nothing today. Didn't trim them. Didn't take off the skin on the back. Literally didn't spritz them. Just threw them in there, let them run. I mean, hard to beat that.
Yeah. I can't complain.
Hell no.
Got a little bit of pull on them. We'll go